Our first guest tonight is an Emmy Award-nominated actor and very funny comedian you know from 30 Rock, The Last OG, and his work on Saturday Night Live. He stars in the new comedy series The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins, which airs Monday nights at 8:30 on NBC and streams the next day on Peacock. Please welcome back to the show the one, the only, our very good friend, Tracy Morgan, everybody. Hi, Tracy.
What's up? What's up, Seth?
How are we?
I'm good, baby. You know, me and you go back like spinal cords and car seats.
That's right. We go back a long time. 2001, we've known each other a long time.
Long time.
And I want to talk about your new show, but before that, I do want to check in real quick. How are you feeling about your Knicks this year? You've been going to a lot of
I
games?
love you. Ain't see what we did yesterday?
Yeah, really nice.
We spanked San Antonio.
Yeah.
I love the Knicks. I love New York. I love y'all. I love everything about it. Yo, you got the best pizza. We got the best pizza. We got subway stations. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We got the best people in the world.
Yeah.
This right here is New York City. This is where King Kong died. And we told Godzilla, you next. You the flying turtle, the three-headed monster, y'all can get it. We're not playing here.
No. Not enough people
You know why everybody can't come here? Because the lights are too bright.
Right.
Lights are too bright on Broadway.
Yeah.
The city never sleep. We went through that blizzard. The snow is gone. The snow said, I ain't landing down there.
I was, you know, I had a great New York moment. I brought my son. The first sporting event I ever took him to was a Knicks game. And before the game started, we ran into you, and it was thrilling. That was who I wanted him. That's who I wanted him to see first.
But you don't know. You see how close he is to my ear?
Yeah.
He whispered in my ear, let me hold $20.
What? He wanted to hold $20?
I'm his bookie. I'm his bookie.
You were taking action from him?
Yes. He laid some bets down. He lost 3 stacks against the Jets.
Oh, no. Well, now that's a good transition. And I want to talk about your show, Reggie Dinkins. And I will say, I saw you on our friend Jimmy Fallon show last week, and things got very off track. And I want to make sure that we talk about your show. A lot of people I love, you love, helped create this show. Sam Means, Robert Carlock, Tina Fey.
Tina, my sister.
It's a wonderful show.
My brothers.
You play
Sam.
a former Jets player who got kicked out of the league for gambling.
Yeah.
And now you're making a documentary about your life.
Big shots to Pete Rose.
Yeah.
I love Pete Rose.
Yeah.
They mad at him. He went to his grave not going into the Hall of Fame for gambling.
Yeah.
They mad at him because he used the dugout phone to call his bookie.
Yeah.
So this show is based on that, you know? But we are here.
Do you feel like Pete Rose should have had a redemption arc?
What? Charlie Hustle?
Yeah.
I had a fight over him because I was playing baseball card, and this dude took 2 Willie Randolphs, a Pete Rose, a Reggie Jackson, a Raw Gidry, and a Greg Necklace. And I said, you're not leaving this park with my cards. And I tried to make a deal with him, but he wouldn't go for the deal, so I beat him up and took my cards back. I still collect baseball cards to this day.
Do you really?
I got a Jordan rookie.
Really?
You want to buy it?
Wait, sir, please don't use this time to sell your baseball card.
Why?
Did you played football in high school, right?
Yes, I was a tailback. I was a halfback. I was pretty good.
Yeah.
I ran a 4.6 40 as a junior.
That's really good. So you did track and football.
That was, I ain't do nothing else. I ain't do no science. I ain't do nothing else.
Okay.
Just sports, and that's it. Sports and cheerleaders, that's it.
Okay.
That's when I discovered girls.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's when I put math and all that away.
The football came in handy. Your first appearance on SNL, you played William Refrigerator Perry.
Oh, wow. I remember my very first appearance. My life has come 360 because I'm playing another football player.
Yeah. You're a Giants fan in real life.
Yeah.
You play a former Jet. What do you feel about people who root for the Jets? Do you have sympathy for people who choose?
If you are a Jet fan, a Met fan, or Nets fan, you got low self-esteem.
Okay. You feel like they've just made bad choices.
I heard that your crew is Jet fans.
Yeah, we're all Jets and Mets
No,
here.
you better move on from them because
You think I should cut ties?
These guys, your ratings start going down. You better come back up and get some Giant fans to do your cameras.
Now, I just will say, the Giants haven't really been guns blazing in recent years.
That's because we're rebuilding.
I see.
I'm going to start recruiting for them.
Do
I
you
got
feel
some
like-
high schoolers for them.
You said you were a former tailback. How many plays do you think you would survive if you played NFL football right now?
How many plays would I survive?
It took you so long to
Maybe
change the way
2.
you were sitting, too.
2.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, I used to play for Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Yeah. They put me in the game now. I'm just calling the timeout. That's it.
Which Cleveland did you play for?
I played for the Cleveland Dugout.
The Cleveland Dugout. Were they a local team, the
I'm
Cleveland Dugout?
watching you. I don't like that guy right there.
You don't like that guy right there?
He looks suspicious.
Yeah, we'll get him out during the...
you looking at me
yeah.
like that?
You know what? I didn't think so either, but now he's very suspicious.
Yeah. Keep putting his hand in it.
You know what? I want to ask you a lot more questions about Reggie Dickens. Will you stick around? Mm-hmm. All right. We'll be right back with more from Tracy Morgan.
No, I don't want to talk about the cat. I want to go find it.
Wait, sorry, you're not seriously planning on going back out there, are you, after last night?
Last night was a good start. Every great cat finder starts with a few dogs. That's where the expression comes from.
But it's a fool's errand.
I don't even know what that means. Fools run errands all the time. That's why Wawa sells sushi.
Welcome back. We're here with Tracy Morgan. That was a clip from the fall and rise of Reggie Dickens. I mean, one of my favorite people in this business or any other, Daniel Radcliffe. How do you enjoy working with Daniel?
He's so sweet
Yeah.
and humble. My whole cast, I mean, he's different with me. That's my brother. And we'll be working and he's always grabbing, 'cause I got hit by a truck and all that. So he's always grabbing and helping me and moving me and he's really on me all the time. And I love him for that, man. I love him.
I know you're, I don't know if you're...
I'm going to see him this Friday on Broadway.
Are you really? That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Go Broadway.
I know you're more of a Star Wars guy than a Harry Potter guy.
Star Wars. I went to the Knick game with a female that's in the Star Wars movie now.
Really? Was
Now,
that...
I told her that Chewbacca is garbage.
Is this
Because everybody knows he's behind in his child support payments.
Chewbacca is behind...
Chewbacca
this
had
is
about
new.
4 litters and don't take care of none of them puppies.
Oh, my God. I had no idea this is... but you are kind of an insider. When
What's the guy that Billy D. Williams, what was it? Billy D.
Lando
Williams?
Calrissian?
Lando Calrissian left a good union job. He went against the Rebel Alliance and went and got with the evil empire.
Yeah.
Bad.
Hey, is it true you once got lost at a zoo when you were young?
When I was younger, yeah, I was in camp. My counselor, Spencer, when we first got to the zoo, he said, nobody throw nothing at the animals.
Sure, that's a
What
good...
did little Tracy do?
Oh, no.
Start throwing rocks at the monkeys.
Yeah.
So he yelled at me and I ran. I took off and I was lost in the Bronx Zoo for 4 hours. And they found me. I was hanging out with some flamingos. I might have got one of them pregnant. I don't know. She laid an egg and I cut out. I was a deadbeat dad to a flamingo chick.
Very, very judgmental about Chewbacca based on your own behavior.
I'm young Skywalker.
How's your aquarium? Multiple aquariums.
Well, I had the 20,000-gallon shark tank in the backyard.
Yep.
Then I got a pool table with a school of piranha in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you play pool and there's...
And there's piranhas swimming around under you.
Is that distracting when you're trying to play pool?
Not for me, it ain't. Put some money down, I'm gonna win. You gonna be worried about your legs, I'm gonna be shooting, moving balls and stuff.
This is, as your love of...
You know what I feed them?
Feed your fish?
Yeah.
What?
The dudes that's trying to feed them. Throw your ass in there. I gotta spend no money on no food. They eat for weeks.
So you have to keep replacing the guy who feeds them then, obviously.
Absolutely.
You're the voice of a fish in a new movie called Swapped.
Yeah, me and Michael B. Jordan is
That's
in that.
that's a
My
good
daughter's
cast.
in there with me.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, she has a line with Michael B. Jordan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
I
How
told
are
my-
your kids? Are your kids good?
Yeah, they're all healthy and they're doing well. My son just graduated college. My youngest son.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Connecticut. New Haven. My daughter's doing great. She does nothing but hundreds on her tests, and she's beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm a cool dad.
You're a cool dad. You might be the coolest
Papa
dad.
Dion, you gotta seize the moment.
Yeah, there you go.
It ain't every day you get to be a cool dad. Mom is always cool. Mom is always cool. She the one, but dad, you gotta seize the moments. Like growing up, my kids are all Harry Potter fans. Now I work with them.
Yeah. Do they want to hang out with him? Do they want to come to set?
That's what I tell them to dump the garbage, make up your bed, wash your dishes.
Yeah.
When you do that, you get to come to work with me.
That's fantastic. Well, I mean, I will tell you, I got to work with you for years. It's one of the best things on earth, and it's always great to have you here. Thank you so much, Tracy. Tracy Morgan, everybody! There ain't nobody like him. The Fall and Rise of Reggie Jenkins airs Monday nights on NBC. Streams the next day on Peacock. We'll be right back with Kazi David.